This is a very little thing that I think it's like almost like an underlying technique, but it's something I use all the time for when I get to side control and the guys start to scramble and get on his side. So it's a little detail that I rarely teach, but I do it all the time. So I think I'll try and put some, at least for myself, try and put some more focus on actually figuring out what little details I do in the game, and then try to explain it to someone else and see how they pick it up, and then kind of observe that and maybe learn some more about it. So this is a situation that happens a lot when you pass the guard, or when you're in side control and the guy's about to escape. And it's a little thing, but it's for me at least, it makes a big difference. So it's if he gets on his side, then it's a way to flatten him out. As like it's almost like alternative to the crossface, because sometimes the crossface is really difficult to get. If the guy is good, he'll hide his head a lot. So this is like, instead of getting the crossface, I use the nearest leg to flatten him out. Right? So situation can happen, basically it happens mostly like this. I'm in side control and he gets on his side and he starts to escape. I didn't manage to flatten him out, so he gets up on his side, and this kind of sucks. And the other situation is like I pass the guard in one way or another. Like I get past, and then when I get past, he immediately starts to go to his side. Yes, like this, and he hides his head really good, and then I'm here again. I mean, passing the guard and ending with the crossface underhook is a luxury. Unfortunately, that almost never happens. Like, if it does, I know that my opponent sucks, at least a little bit. So, whenever I roll with someone who's good, you almost never pass and just flat them out right away. So you pass, and then they're already on the side, and you kind of gotta work from here. And traditionally, you would try and get like the crossface deep and use the shoulder to turn his head. And if he's wearing a gi and he's on his side, I can try to get under, grab the lapel, and like stretch. And no gi, I can use some people call it the pry bar. You get like this, you close your fingers, and then you can turn him over like this. But again, I mean, that's luxury if his head is available, but oftentimes the really good guys will really hide the head, and there's no way. As soon as he got on his side, there's absolutely no way I'm gonna get him back. I can't get the head. It's not gonna work. All right. So we got to do something else. All right. So what I do instead, when it's on his side like this, and I almost passed the guard, or I did pass the guard and he's starting to escape, and I can't get the crossface. Then my alternative is this, and it's like a 3-step thing. I just do like a 1, 2, 3, and then I flatten him out. And he'll probably defend the crossface a lot, and oftentimes he'll try and block it with his hand, like block my bicep, yeah. So I can't grab his head. You see that all the time. So I have to do something else. So the 1, 2, 3 is like this. First of all, I gotta get a good grip, so I can put some weight on this shoulder. So if it's no gi, I'll just grab like this. If it's with the gi, I'll grab something right here. If he's wearing a belt, sometimes I can grab the belt and pull it up, so I have like a super tight grip here. And then now I'm gonna work on his nearest leg. So what I'm gonna do to flatten him out now is I get this super tight grip like this on his gi or whatever he's wearing. And then now I put my hand between his legs, and then I kind of, normally you try and underhook like this, but I underhook the other leg this way. So I grab, and then I go under the leg. And now I pull it up and roll him up. See, so this is almost like cross-facing him. So I can pull it up like this, and now I can get him flat on his back. But from here I have a really bad position. Like this is, I can't hold him like this. And not at least for more than a few seconds, because he can just stretch his leg, like, yeah, and he'll get it out. There's no way I'm gonna hold that one. So as soon as I get here, I need to substitute my hand, which is not very powerful because it's like my shoulder, strength of my shoulder holding this one. So I gotta build a structure with my leg instead. So I lift, and now I take 2 steps with my legs. Look, 1, 2. Right? So I lift him like this and flatten him out, and now I go 1. I gotta move down towards his hips, like 1, 2. All right? If I try to do it up here, I can't control his leg. So he's on his side, like this. Grab, go under the leg, and I lift. and then I go 1, 2. So again, lift and flatten. 1, 2. And as soon as I'm here, I make sure that this leg is like 45 degrees down and the knee is up, so because all of his pressure is going to go this way down. So if he's trying to get his leg to the mat, yeah, he's going to push straight down into this force. But he can still kind of sneak it out this way. So as soon as I put my leg up, I just switch my hand and put the elbow to the thigh, like this. So now there's no way out for his leg. But he can't put it down and he can't get it out. It's stuck and it's really flat from here. But from here, I can do some reverse scaffold stuff from here, but if I want to get to side control, what I need to do now is take it from here, all the way around, go underhook his leg now, and then I put my hand on his hip. So I was here, this is position number 2, I go over and put it on his hip. And now all I need to do is just stretch this arm and he'll roll. And as soon as he rolls, I pull my knee up and now I'm free to go under and I get the crossface. And I'm in side control. Which was what I wanted from the beginning, to get the crossface. So again, he's on his side, I can't get the crossface, I can't flatten him out. So I get a good grip on his back, I go under the nearest leg and I roll him up. From this very bad and very weak position, but I can hold it just a little. 1, 2. Move down to the hips and step up. Like this, build the structure with the leg. Now I take my hand out and put the elbow on the thigh. From this is number 2. And from here I find the right moment, go underhook the leg and put the hand on the thigh. And now I just stretch and roll him over. Pull my knees up, and now I get a solid crossface on his head. And I'm inside again. Så just one last time. Måske bare lige få det på en forskellig vinkel. Så kører det bare lige på gangen. Okay?
Muito estranho.